Hello you guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to the End. Okay, so what I thought we would do today is do a little bit of building. Okay, so when I very first ever, I built the first concept for this house, which I don't think I've shown you guys yet, but I'm going to show you guys at the end of the series the test world where I used to test out all my ideas for the series. But I think we're going to put a door here, and we're going to build a porch out here, just because I think it'd be cool. So we shall do it. But if I can get out, there we go. First, what we're gonna do is do some slabs. That should be enough slabs. And then say we'll do this one. And then how many is over here? Okay, so we're gonna build 2 doors. Okay, then we're gonna break that one. This one, that one, or that one. Okay, do the same thing over here. No. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. So that's gonna be, that looks kind of nice. Okay, so we do not want him leaving, so I'm just gonna put those there for now. And then I'm gonna put wood down. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. So, and then I'm sure you guys saw the video that I posted saying why I wasn't going to post like a Road to the End episode or anything like that, because it was storming like crazy. And it really was. I mean, it was storming just terribly. But I love storms, so what can I say? Okay. So now, I don't know how big I want to make this, but we'll just go outward. You know what I think I might do? So we could probably extend it out this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that'll probably be good enough. And we can run back over here. We gotta make sure it's even with that. And then we'll go 6 over that way. We'll just make a big porch. Or a deck, I guess. Wouldn't really be. Okay, so then we went over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6. That's even, right? Yep. Okay, now we're gonna want to go out a ways. Okay. So, anyways, while I'm doing this, I want to tell you a little story. So, like, the craziest thing happened to me and my fiance. What was it, 2 nights ago at Walmart. Okay, so we went to Walmart to get a few things, right? Okay, no big deal. And we get our stuff, we leave, we're walking out to our Jeep, and this gentleman sprints in front of us, like completely cuts us off, okay, and sprints to this truck, jumps in this truck really quick, and this truck was parked, so in the parking lots in Walmart, you park your cars in rows like this, right? So here was his truck, here's our Jeep, right? So we're putting stuff into our Jeep, and this truck goes to back out. Well, this truck didn't see that there was another truck coming down the lane, okay? And he just backs right into this truck. Like, we're standing there, we're here like, and we just watched him back right into it. And this dude that was in the truck that got hit, you know, was like, dude, you just wrecked my truck, like, get out of your truck, get out of your truck. And this dude, like, kept, like, kind of rolling backwards trying to, like, get out. And the dude that got hit was like, put it in park, put it in park. And the dude just kind of looked at him and he's like, put it in park. And the dude's like, no. And he's like, put the fucker in park. I'm just like, oh shit. I was like, what's gonna happen? What's going on? And then the dude yells back, he's like, it is in park. So when he yelled that, the guy that got hit shut his truck off, right? And as soon as he shut his truck off, the dude that hit him backed out again and hit him again. and then squeezed his way out and drove off. So this dude turns on his truck and starts chasing after him, okay? Now, in all of this commotion, he ended up hitting another truck and leaving a decent-sized dent on her truck, okay? And we're just standing there like, what the hell just happened? Like, what just happened? And, well, anyways, my fiance decided to run after the truck. And in running after the truck, she got the license plate number, and some other lady was on the phone with 911, and Courtney's like, whoa, well, I got the license plate number. And this lady's like, okay, what is it? And then she ended up giving the license plate numbers to the dispatch, and yeah, so we sit there and we wait for the cops, and then we find out that before the cops got there, we found out that they ended up catching those two guys. And when the cop gets there, he tells us that they both went to jail, one for drunk driving and hit and run, clearly, and the other for theft. Now, before any of this happened, when that dude ran in front of us, my fiance, Courtney, was just like, it looked like he had something in his hand, like he was stealing something. Well, the passenger went to jail for theft because he was stealing stuff. So, yeah, it was a pretty intense night. I was like, well, there goes there's the highlight of my night. And this all happened after I recorded, so I didn't say it in the recording because it had not happened yet. But yeah, so it was an interesting night. Oh, you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, aren't you? Bob? Oh no, you're not. Nice. So, does anybody else have any crazy stories like that that's happened to them? If so, you can just leave them in the comments or whatever. Because I'm always up to hearing crazy stories. Crazy stories are always fun. And then yesterday, oh crap. Then yesterday I'm at work, and this dude comes in just completely just blitzed off his mind. He was so drunk. And I was like, dude, I really don't want to help you, but I ended up helping him or whatever, and I swear he was freaking out about everything, and I'm just sitting there like, okay, and this dude was massive, right? Like, this dude had to be over 7 foot tall, and he was just ripped. So I'm like, I really don't want to piss this dude off, right? So this guy's just like freaking out about everything, okay? Because as you guys know, I work for Verizon. Well, as most of you know anyways, I work for Verizon, so, there's a lot of fees and stuff that come with getting a new phone. And he was just kind of freaking out over every phone. He's like, he's like, this is bullshit, I've been with this company for blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I totally understand where you're coming from. Like, I do, don't get me wrong. I just can't do anything about it. And he's like, dude, he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, I'm yelling at you. He's like, I'm freaking out on you. He's like, I'm sorry. Like, I feel really bad now. And then he'd start freaking out again. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. Just stop. Like, really. But anyways, and he did mention to me that they were at a bar. There's a popular bar in the area. It's an outdoor bar, okay? And yesterday it was storming. So clearly that bar would not have been very busy because of the fact it was storming. And this was probably at 2 o'clock, I'd say, probably. Roundabouts. And he's like, yeah, we got kicked out of the Barefoot because my friend passed out. And I'm like, it is like 2 in the afternoon and you're already passed out drunk. Like, what is going on? And he's like, yeah, while we were there, we racked up a $275 tab. And I'm like, what? I was like, that's absolutely ridiculous. But, I wasn't going to argue with this dude. And in retrospect, this guy, he was a really cool dude, and he was nice for the most part, because, like, when he'd start freaking out, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out on you, I feel bad. And, I'm sure sober he'd be like an awesome dude. And, even drunk he was pretty awesome. But I don't like dealing with drunk people. I don't. Just because it's always a stressful situation because, drunk people can be very irrational. And I didn't want to, like, do something and then have him, like, break my neck. I figured it was a valid concern of mine, I thought. But, yep. And today was my first official day of being store manager in the store that I'm actually managing. Because yesterday, the store that I'm actually managing was closed, so I worked in the store that I was working at, that I was the assistant manager at, and I just worked there just to fill in for Sunday, and yesterday was technically my first day being a store manager, but today was the first day being at the store, being a store manager, and I can honestly say I think I'm going to love this job. I really do. Just because it's like, you know, you got that accomplishment, and then, but on top of that, you got the feeling of like, okay, like this store, the entire store is my responsibility, and I don't know, I guess it's just kind of a cool feeling, I suppose. Kind of like with the YouTube channel, you know, you manage your own YouTube channel, and like, you see people comment, you see the likes, you see the subscribers, and you're like, yeah, this is my YouTube channel, this is my responsibility, and it's awesome. Not quite the same, just because I don't actually own the store versus me actually, I own my YouTube channel. Well, I guess I don't own it, like YouTube technically owns it, has rights to everything, I guess, but yeah. So this is going to be a big porch. Or we could just extend the house. No, I think it'll be a house extension. Yep. Why? Because I said so. Because I said so, that's why. You guys, and I'm still open to questions for the question and answer. I've got, I'd say 5 or 6 questions that people have asked me written down. So if you have any more questions for me, just leave them in the comments and I will write it down. And once I feel that I have enough questions, I will answer them. Ooh. That was like a hiccup. Not a hiccup, not a burp, hiccup. Oh my goodness, merch potatoes. Oh, since we have potatoes in this game, they should allow you to make like mashed potatoes. Just like one potato turns into one bowl of mashed potatoes. Or like a potato and a bowl turns into a bowl of mashed potatoes. That would be cool. I don't believe I'm going to have enough wood for this. No. Oh well. Okay, so dick. And then what we're gonna do here is, like with this house, instead of just having it being like a floating part that's just completely defying gravity, is I'm gonna get like fence and just use them as like what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, use them as poles to hold it up. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough wood. Supports. Is that what you're looking for? There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Courtney. So supports. No, that's, I don't know. Okay. So I got 3 pieces left. And do you guys know if there is any material that the Wither can't break through? Because I know, for instance, like with ghasts, they can't break through cobblestone. And besides endstone, I don't think it can break through endstone, but we don't have endstone yet. So are there any materials that you guys know of that the Wither cannot break through? Because I tried looking it up online, and I really didn't find too much on what it could break and what it couldn't break, because that just makes me think that, well, it probably can break anything, just because they're exploding bastards. But I wasn't for sure. I swear, with me and just misplacing things, I swear. You would have to have such incredible balance in order to balance on that, like I was doing. Like in real life, you just get impaled. Where's my iron pickaxe? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just emptied out all my stuff into the wood chest when I came to get my wood. Axe. And then with the extension on the house, I'm going to make it a little bit different than I have the rest of the house. As far as like the windows and the stuff like that. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I've mentioned a few times that I play Clash of Clans, right? So when I got my new phone, for some reason my Clash of Clans would not transfer over, or did not that it would not, but for some reason it did not transfer over. So I just started a new world. So I am going to, once I, get to that point, make another clan. So some of you, if you don't already play Clash of Clans, should start playing Clash of Clans, and then once I get to that point, you can join my clan, and we can have a Clash of Clans clan. Sound fun, right? Do it. And I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking if I'm going to get bored, like I'm going to take that glowstone down and stuff and just do some little do a remodel episode, and not have it count towards like an episode to the series. Like this one's counting towards the series because I was in the mood to build, so I am going to build. Okay, so okay, so now what I think I'm going to do... Is there a middle here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not. Okay, so... So we're going to put a window there. Oh, crap. I need to finish this. Working in the rain! Okay, so a door's going to go there. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, and then do 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Ugh. So then, I think we'll go ahead and just kind of roof this off. Finish off what wood we have left. And actually, we're just going to get rid of all of this. Actually, I wanted to keep that one, but oh well. We can just put it right back. And I was also, when I was reading, it said that with the Wither boss, it is the best sword to fight it with is a diamond sword with smite 5 and sharpness 5. So that'd be really cool if we could get a sword like that, but that's a pretty rare sword, you know? Like, to get a 5 anything is really lucky. And then once we get this complete, I'm going to move my bed, but... Oh, wait a second. I work really hard 'cause I'm no fun. Okay, so now there. That's gonna look nice. I really think that's gonna look nice. And I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put the bed yet. I mean, it'll be in here somewhere, I think, or I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and you know what I could do? Just one more quick thing here. And I've also came to a conclusion with the Road to the Endworld. If I ever get into a mood, basically this is what the Road to the Endworld is going to become. If I ever get into the mood where I want to make a video of me just building, I want to build something really funky, we're going to come to the Road to the Endworld, and that's what we're going to do, is we're just going to build something funky. And maybe even, you know, I'll do a tutorial on some of the things that I was going to build that I never did build. There we go, 53. Just because I don't know. Like, it won't be like Road to the End number 123, but it'll be Road to the End revisit building or build or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. I don't get that. Like, when you break it from below, okay, so we break it from below. Oops. So okay, so we're just gonna break it from below. It breaks both of them, but when you break it from above, it only breaks one of them. I don't understand. One thing I have noticed is my misclick rate has gone down incredibly. Okay. I really like that doorway though. I mean, it's the same as like the stairway, and I think what I'll do is I'll probably redo something different here. I might tear up the carpet and just do that. Okay, so ripping up the flooring. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more thing before I go. This is tedious. Tedious. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. I'm almost there. I can see the end. No pun intended. Okay, there we go. So. Oh. Okay. I think you guys probably already know what I'm doing. We're going to finish this. That's going to have to be turned into a block. That'll be a block of wool as well. Just because you can't lay carpet there. And I'll have to put blocks underneath there and there. Floating magical carpet. And I don't think he can lay snow down on carpet either, so that'll be nice. Yeah, this is looking nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And then those will have to become... Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to remove every block that needs to be wool. Which means... Well, I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, so... Oh, my stomach just yelled at me. So much snow. So little time. I don't know if this is going to... Nope. Okay, so that, and that's going to have to become a block. That, and that will have to be a block. Got that. That'll be a block. I can't reach it. Ha, got it. So that'll be a block. That'll be carpet, but you won't see any of that. Okay, I think I still have enough to do right here. Yeah, I like this much better. Really, bro? You even lift, bro? Oh, it's gonna have to become a block underneath those. Boom, there we go. Now that we got the carpet pretty much finished. Alright, you guys, well, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like. Okay, if you want to see more episodes to come, and if you're excited for the newest series, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. And then leave comments just telling me what you think, what you thought of the episode, any ideas that you may have. So just thank you guys for watching. I very, very much appreciate it, and you guys stay classy.